you remember in the beginning of our marriage, like we were all about doing our marriage with like no cap.
No cap?
No cap, you know, like you're a millennial, like no cap.
Like no cap, no lies?
No, I wasn't talking about no lies, but I mean, like, no lies is fine, but I was talking about a different kind of cap.
Everyone, welcome back. I am Gleesy.
And I'm Al.
And here forever I do, y'all, we brag. We build relationships.
According
to God.
Yeah.
Yes. So, no cap. Like.
No cap. No, like, no community.
Oh.
No accountability.
Uh-huh. And no partnership?
No partnership. Like,
okay.
We were doing our own thing.
We
no
sure
cap.
Were. No cap. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
So, community.
Community.
We talk about community a lot.
Yes. But at the beginning of our marriage, like, we were definitely doing our marriage on the island.
Yeah.
Like, we had kept everything that we didn't want to do on outskirts. It was that water surrounding us.
Mm-hmm.
And all we knew is we didn't want to do all of that stuff. We didn't want to go in the water. Any of the stuff that was surrounding us, like cursing each other out or keeping secrets and all of the things that we saw that was wrong in other people's marriages.
Mm-hmm.
We kept all that stuff around us because we didn't want to participate in it, but we had no idea what actually we wanted to do. So we were doing our marriage on an island.
Yeah, with no community.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the biggest areas that we needed
so
bad in the beginning of our marriage that we did not have for a long time. And our marriage definitely suffered because of it. And you can see the impact that it has had from us not having community versus now us having a community and being able to build an even bigger community, you know, with everyone that is part of Forever I Do.
Yes. But I mean, don't get us wrong. We were definitely searching for it.
Yeah.
Because we realized that we had a void there. Mm-hmm. Like we had no one to lean on. We had no marriage mentors or coaches or anybody to pour into our marriage.
Yeah.
I mean, we would go around and we would ask questions and we would try to find individuals that could fill that void, but we were often unsuccessful.
Right.
And we definitely couldn't find peers of ours, that could pour into our marriage. Like we would kind of like, again, we were on that island. Somewhat on our own part, and then in the other parts just because we couldn't find anybody to join us. But community is key. Like in order to have that healing in your marriage, in order to have that camaraderie, sometimes just to feel like you're not crazy in your marriage, that the stuff that you're going through is not just you. You need people to share in that, not to share and to commiserate and just kind of celebrate all of the negative things that may be happening in your marriage or to talk about those things, but to find solutions. I love this analogy that we recently had in a marriage group of ours where a couple was explaining how when God brought them together, like, they gave the analogy of them both carrying pails, and in front of them was holes, and the pails were full of cement. In order to make it to their purpose, they had to fill those holes, and each one of them had something different in their bucket to pour into the holes to make it to that destination. And then I jumped in because what you also have to understand is you and your spouse, your partner, will not have all of the answers. You will not have all of the buckets to fill those holes. You need community because you need somebody to pour into some of those buckets for you to give you the solution when you cannot find it yourself.
That's so good. Thank you guys for joining us. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video from us. We'll see you guys in our next video.
No cap.
No cap. And what?
Brag on it.
That's right. Make sure to come back next week for part 2 of No Cap in Your Marriage.